Okay, he has someone like Frida sitting next to him. Okay, what is he gonna do with someone like me? What?
Sam, don't say that though. You always like compare yourself, and it's like for what? Like, you need to start remembering like, just because you feel like somebody else has something or like is better at something, like I feel like you forget your own value, and you shouldn't do that. Like, you forget like what you bring to the table.
I've always wanted to be the one that was his first, you know?
Yeah.
I'm never gonna be his first choice, and that's the sad truth.
I didn't tell you guys this, I didn't tell anyone this, but when we were in Mexico, dude, I called him to see if he was okay because he was sick. And then he was like pressing me like, oh, so you and Xavier are like best friends now. And I'm like, this was so unnecessary. Like you literally, like all of a sudden have this attitude, like hop off, like you're too much right now.
I don't like to see you like this, Sam. So you better like bounce back and remember who you are, because I don't like to see you like this. All right?
I don't know, I just feel like the drama between Shani and Iram, like I kind of feel bad.
Why do you feel bad?
Well, you remember the meet and greet that I like posted about? I messaged you guys about? My intentions were really, really good, like I promise. And Shani and Iram kind of thought that I was trying to make money off of it, and that really wasn't my thing. So Shani and Iram kind of got really upset about that, and it was like very, very sticky.
No, look, as bad as this sounds, it's gonna hurt, but it's better letting go now because you're gonna hurt yourself a lot more later on.
Honestly, you're human. We're all people. Everybody fucks up. We have emotions. You reacted on your emotions, on what you felt. People choose sides, and like that's the bad part about it, because it'll separate all of us. But I don't know, I feel like maybe to help fix them, like you have to fix you.
Do you have any ideas, Alina, for Armando's date today?
Okay, number 1, bring her back, and then you have to guess the time.
What time should you bring her back?
What's a good time? 9:30?
You got that one wrong.
You need to pass this test, bro.
Alina, how are you a professional at dates if you didn't even go on one?
I told you and Ruben how to connect.
What's up with you and Brianna?
I feel like I have bad luck.
Why?
The messages were like getting your eye.
Okay. If she's not putting the effort, then I mean,
fine.
you shouldn't have to be like chasing her either.
There's more girls out there.
Yeah, we know.
Should I cry over a boy?
Heck no.
Why?
Because, I mean, like, if he likes you, but he doesn't like you, that means you have to, like, spill the tea on him.
Spill the tea on.
I know you guys are gonna get weirded out, but I mean, as a family, we need to open up about this subject because it's pretty important.
I mean, I can't even say it. She's even so weirded out. I can't even say it. Okay, so honestly, birth control. I'm a big advocate for it.
It's like really a matter of respect. You know, you guys should respect yourselves first. And also, you gotta show other people that they need to respect you guys too as well.
Mamacita, está bien que tengas novio, pero te tienes que portar bien y te tienes que dar a respetar. Ahí está. No nada más ahí como la loquilla, no. Te tienes que dar a respetar como niña que eres y más que nada cuidarte y portarte bien para que tus papás te tengan confianza de dejarte salir.
I think that the right time is her decision.
Right. But also, like, you're never ready.
Exactly.
Ever.
You're never. I struggled and I was 23.
I unexpectedly got pregnant at 22, and it's like,
It wasn't in your plans.
Whoever says that being a first-time mom is the easiest thing in the world, they're lying. Of course, there's, you know, beautiful moments and times. Love you.
I'll wait.
But there's more difficult times than good times.
I think I'm late. I am kind of scared, just a little bit, because I am late and I am concerned that I may or may not be pregnant.
What do you mean? Like,
I don't know if I'm just paranoid. I've been feeling so weird.
you're probably paranoid.
Just because someone's of legal age to engage in sex, but if they're telling you no or stop or it's unwanted, just because someone's 18, that doesn't make it make it legal, or it doesn't make it right. Because even if someone's of age and they tell you, no, stop is stop.
That's when it's bad. I wish that I would have waited a little bit longer because the first year of marriage was so difficult. I definitely think it's important to have this conversation with Eileen because you'd rather be safe than sorry. And then disclaimer, just because you're on birth control doesn't mean you're out acting crazy.
So like, have you told Alex about this or talked to him?
I haven't, and it's not because like I feel like it would be bad if I did, but I don't know, like I want to be sure before.
Well, I mean, because you're not 100% positive, I would totally be willing to be there with you to take a pregnancy test. Like, that's what I'm here for. I'm your friend. Yeah. Whatever support you need, whatever you think that you want to do, I will be here with you. I will have your back 100%. Like, no question, I will be there.
Yeah.
So whatever you want to do and whatever choices you want to make, whatever, I will be there for you.
When you guys are ready for it, then you think about what's the consequence. You know, you can get an STD, you can get pregnant, you know, you can get someone pregnant, Armando. I don't want you to have sex until you have a career and your job and you're like, you're ready to buy your house.
Mom, that's my decision, okay?
No, and the girl's okay with it, ya, ¿qué vas a hacer?
Growing up, you only grow up once, basically, so I'm gonna make the best of it.
How can I tell if a guy likes me?
He's staring at you.
Ooh, really?
He winks at you.
And then what do you do?
Hi.
Okay.
One of my chambelanes, he was like my first ever crush in like middle school. Ever since quarantine, we kind of grew apart, but now we're starting to like reconnect and stuff. But do you guys have any advice for me? Because my parents are kind of like, oh my goodness, you're fresh out the womb. Like, I don't want you dating yet. And I understand that. But then at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel. So do you guys have any advice for me?
At least in my personal experience, I keep communication with my mom. Like, I know my mom was like iffy about that stuff too.
Yeah, like you don't need to rush anything either. Like you have all of the time in the world now.
How do I get over a breakup?
You just get over it. You don't like memorize it in your head. You just don't think about it.
Oh, don't
Take a warm shower and like let it wash down.
Talking about boyfriends, is Gustavo gonna be here, Sam?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna come.
He's coming.
Later.
I think you should confront him about it.
Yeah, Sam, you need to talk to him and see where he
Because if you
stands on
don't, then
this.
it's gonna be unclear. Because like it's not right what he's doing.
It's also been like a while since your party. So it's like, why has he been acting like
He's had so many
likes you,
opportunities to tell me.
F-boy tendencies.
But what happened with the bullies? Did they say anything to you? The ones that were bullying you on social media?
No, it's like usual. People will talk, but like not say anything to your face.
When I hear comments from Eileen or I read comments that say, oh, I'm gonna catch you on the street and fight you, that scares me the most.
They don't have anything to lose. And
No,
like
you're
I
building
have
a
like
career.
yes, I'm like building myself, and it's like I'm not gonna lower myself and put my standards down and get into a fight so they can just be like, oh, like look at her, like she's not like who she says she is, and it's like that's not who I am, you know? So it's just hard. It's just like super hard.
Regardless of like people who don't like me over there, there's still like a group of people that do and like support me, like a group, like close friends that are like still there for me. So if anybody out there feels helpless or alone or anything, I just want you guys to know that it'll get better. Don't lose hope, because that's something that I didn't do. I never lost hope, and it got better for me, so it'll get better for you guys. And like whatever you do in life, good or bad, people will always have something to say, but if it makes you happy, then do it.
So as your mom, the only thing I can tell you is just ignore them, like try to ignore them. And I know it's easy for me to say and hard for you to do, but I would suggest like maybe start blocking them on Twitter, or Insta, anywhere, because once you block them, but
It's just easy to block people on social media, but like knowing that I have to go to school with them is like, I don't know, it's just in the back of my mind all the time, because I don't want to be dealing with it when I get back to school, and it's just like stressing me out more than it needs to be stressing me out.
But you know what, Mamacita? I'm gonna tell you something. Keep your head up, mind your own business, ignore them. Don't look at them, don't give them time, because if you give them attention, they're gonna feel like they're winning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you're telling me, because I don't like seeing you sad. I don't like seeing you upset, you know?
I just finished the call with Giselle, and I am bummed out because I feel like our relationship hasn't really been the same. We were really close before she went on MDQ, and I don't know what happened. Our relationship just really changed over time, and I hope that this isn't a result of her being sad in a way. Okay guys, so today I was gonna be reaching out to some of the MDQ girls just to kind of see like if they were interested, and I called Giselle and she was the only one that said no. She said no? I heard where she was coming from. She was explaining to me that her Instagram got hacked and that she thinks that another girl would be, I guess, the better fit to kind of help promote it at least. But I was really disappointed, but
you kind of have to respect what she feels, what she's feeling right now.
Okay, so we want to talk to you.
And we're being really serious about
We're
this
being
too.
honest, and we just want to let you know something.
What?
Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like you need to give Armando some space. Because you're like really like on him, and that's kind of like, I feel like he's not comfortable.
What do you mean, like on him? Like what? Like I don't get it. Like he's having fun, he's celebrating his birthday.
But like,
you're not letting him be a teenager.
You're not letting him breathe right now.
I just hope it's not because like our relationship is off, you know?
I don't know what's going on with her, honey, but in a way I kind of want you to reach out to her, make sure that she's doing fine.
I personally don't know what she's going through, so I can't judge her like just based off of this. Like she's 15, she's my age. Like you don't know what could be happening behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So I feel like I just want to kind of maybe just check in on her more often. I feel like this was really a way for me to just break the ice and kind of just start mending a relationship.
Yeah, just, you know, just reach out to her and just make sure that she's doing okay.
Yeah.
Agree?
Yeah, just reach out. Make sure she's okay.
You think I should talk to him?
I feel like you should talk to him so he can like feel
Loosen up
comfortable.
right now.
And maybe apologize a little bit.
Because
It needs
he's
to
like,
be deeper than this party.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like it's not just a party. It's like life in general. Talk to him.
Why are you
Because she doesn't have a kid. No, because she doesn't have a son. So when Zeke is like grown or whatever, like, can you have this conversation with me?
I promise you.
Okay.